Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Moggy off, you lobby gobblers!
Making eggs ought to be a breeze.
I think I'm going to faint.
Put me down gently and no one will get hurt. This is my latest invention. Cracking job, Gromit. Oh dear.
Here they come!
Perfect. Apart from a minor technical hitch at the end.
Imagine your life with less strife.
Blam! Blam!
Hey there, you meddling mutt. What are you doing up on my stage? Get down at once. I'm the only one allowed up on stage. The only other person allowed to disport themselves on my stage is the Master of Ceremonies of the Grand Pie-Eating Contest. And somehow I don't think with your limited canine brain you'll be able to create a pie deliciously mouth-watering enough to win the bake-off and receive that honour. So if you don't mind, sling your blinking hook. Me and the Master of Ceremonies, i.e., not you, big ears.
What a man! Selfless, heroic, charitable. Hello, Gromit. Enjoying the fair? Must be easy to enjoy such simple pleasures when you're a dog, not knowing the pain of unrequited love. You just wander through life, sniffing and scratching your way to happiness, while I must endure the loneliness of living without a man worthy of my hand. Oh, but then there is Mr. Muzzle, raising all of those funds for our poor, homeless pups. I've never seen such altruism in all my years. He may be of meagre means himself, but he's rich in other ways. Oh, and what a handsome partner he'd make! Certainly compared to the rest of the town's buffoons. Are there no real men here worthy of the name? I want someone strong, brilliant and brave to lavish me with praise. For instance, I had my hair done this morning, and did anyone notice? Not one of them. I'm sure Mr. Muzzle would have, had he not been so busy. But what does a woman have to do to attract attention?
Didn't spot those back there.
Enemy down! Just like me days in the RAF. Biggest thrill I've had in years!
Can't be bothered with balloons right now, Gromit. I need to focus.
Don't leave your fate to chance. I invoke.
I've been writing down line after line to try to finish my poem. Luckily, your owner had this useless bit of onion skin where I could gather my thoughts. One stroke of brilliance is all it will take to transform her into a hen's living honey.
Pie and ice cream. Two great tastes. That should work out splendidly.
Here, pigeon! Over here! Go! Go!
Hello. Brought me an ice cream from the fair, did you? Well, that's ever so thoughtful of you, and I'm particularly partial to a spot of dairy ice cream, so I'll take it. Just don't tell the sergeant. What flavour's this? My, what an interesting flavour. It's like a hot pastry right out of the oven, but you know, cold. Mmm. Mmm.
78, 79, 80. There. That area is accounted for. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, lad, you have a go. All right, Gromit. Seems as good a guess as any. Hmm. 300 was a mighty good guess, lad. Seems close to me. All right, Gromit. Seems as good a guess as any. Oh, crumbs. Well, good try anyway, I suppose. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, lad, you have a go. All right, Gromit. Seems as good a guess as any. Hmm. 300 was a mighty good guess, lad. Seems close to me. Look at them all. Heaven knows how many there are in there. I've been keeping my tallies on the back of this flyer for hours, Gromit. It's not leaving my sight until I've a grand prize in my hands. All right, Gromit. Seems as good a guess as any. Hmm. 300 was a mighty good guess, lad. Seems close to me. Can't be bothered with balloons right now, Gromit. I need to focus. If I could only calculate the volume, count a row across, subtract the hypotenuse with a radius of 47 items. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, lad, you have a go. That seemed like it could almost be right, Gromit. Cross your toes, lad. These are the last of the tickets.
Congratulations! You are the winner of a grand and fantabulous prize.
My heck, we did it. Fantastic. We've won, Gromit.
Congratulations, sir. Very well done.
Thank you, Mr. Muzzle. Took quite a bit of brain power it did. So, what's the grand and fantabulous prize then, Mr. Muzzle? I must say I can't wait to see what I've won.
Yes, well, yeah, just as it's always better to give than receive, I say the satisfaction of your triumph, plus our undying gratitude for the charitable donation you made towards our noble cause, are prizes in and of and by themselves, wouldn't you say, Mr. Paneer? Chuck.
Well, they're all very well, but I thought...
Prizes that last a lifetime. Up here and in here.
But the sign says...
Oh, quit bellyaching your big girl's blouse. It's hardly fitting for a gentleman such as yourself. Here, have a blinking bubblegum bomb.
But...
Oh, all right. And one for the mutt as well.
Why, thank you, lad. Not quite a grand prize, but one has to appreciate the simple things in life. Oh, well. Take care.
Ugh, disgusting.
The all-stealing, all-seeing eye.
All right, yeah, crate of clairvoyant codfish. Let's see what you have to say. Cravens, what a bunch of rubbish. Let's see if this fortune's got anything useful for my poem. Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold. That's not half bad, that is. Might just work. I'm a blinking genius, I am! No need for these rotten lines! I've got a perfect one right here! Hello there, Felicity!
Oh, hello, Duncan.
You look ravishing today.
Why, thank you, Duncan.
In fact, I've written you a poem in honour of your astounding beauty.
What? You've written a poem?
Every last word.
Really? Well, let's hear it then.
Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock. Your haunches are sturdy, your bearing is bold, and your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
I don't know what to say.
Brilliant, eh?
You noticed my hair.
I did.
Oh, Duncan, Who could have guessed you're so sensitive and attentive to detail?
Aye, my rugged Highland handsomeness may fool some, but inside I'm nothing more than a caring and loving lamb. Come here, my little sugar plum fairy.
A caring and loving lamb that's been rolling around in the barnyard too long, if my nose isn't mistaken.
Oh, that's just my unique musk. Let's go down and stare longingly into each other's eyes.
Let Muzzlerel there be your guide.
What is this when it's at home? Oh, rhubarb, with a hint of dirt and diesel. Ugh. This looks a bit different. A familiar flaky crust. My, oh, could it be? Oh, oh yes, this is more like it. What a belter this one is. Oh, a crisp outside with a warm potatoey inside. Oh, this takes me back to my days as a boy. But it's still missing something. Some key flavour from its past. Now, still, I'll hold on to your entry as provisional for now. If you think of something to give it that definitive je ne sais what, come back and I'll consider it. Till then, the competition's still open.
I don't really fancy chewing gum.
Oi, hound features. I told you to stay off me perishing stage. Now, the master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest can wander up and down the stage as he likes, but I'm afraid you don't quite fit that description, do you? Go on, get off out of it sharpish-like.
Can't be bothered with that, Private. A man must enjoy his rest and recreation time.
I don't think that would taste very good, would it, lad? I mean, fish-flavoured ice cream? Who ever heard of such a thing? Unless you, haven't made a new feline friend, have you, perchance? Oh, well, yes, then. One fish-flavoured ice cream coming up. Step to it, lad.
You'll have to handle that yourself, Private! Blam, blam! Here, pigeon! Over here!
Hello, Chuck. Looks like the fair's in full swing. I'll be popping over later to take part in the big contest. I'll have the Major quaking in his boots, I will.
Ah, more ice cream. Here's one solid citizen who actually cares about the well-being of a public servant. What flavour's this? Ugh, I reckon it's off. Or it's been stored next to rotting shellfish. But it's still rather sweet. It grows on you.
Business is booming, lad.
Can't be bothered with that!
Make
Ugh, that's just offensive, that is. Ah, a new addition to your shocking previous entry. I have no doubt that you almost certainly cheated, but without actual proof. I'll have to let that pass. Let's see how you did. Why, this is, yes, resplendent. I've never tasted a pie quite like this. A savoury crust, enhanced by a one-of-a-kind flavour, if I am not mistaken, of lightly battered cod. Oh yes, your entry triggers deep and happy memories. Oh, I can see myself as a slip of a lad behind the counter in my mother's chippy. I'm the happiest lad there's ever been, eating complimentary portions of freshly fried North Sea cod and chips. Stupendous! How you did it, dog, I'll never know. But you've won. Congratulations. You're the first beast to become the master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest. I'll be meeting you on stage then. Time to get this pie-eating contest underway. Be seeing you on stage in 2 shakes of a dog's tail. Gather round, ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Our first order of business is to celebrate this fine figure of a dog as winner of the pie baking contest.
Atta boy, Chuck. I knew you could do it. Hey!
And to honour this achievement, Fido here will preside as master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest to commence shortly.
I'm here. The Major doesn't stand a chance.
Ha! I once ate a kidney pie the size of a Shetland pony, and I had room for dessert and coffee.
Your starter's pistol, doggo. And now, I'd just like to say a few words. Where are my blinking notes? You were up here just a minute ago. It's not every day that tragedy strikes a helpless town like this. But I'm most honoured to be here in your moments of need to help you all collect enough funds to rebuild the orphanage. That is, the orphanage for lost dogs. And I'm delighted to say that I haven't seen such an outpouring of charitable giving among fairgoers since the great Lancashire earthquake of, let me see now, some years ago.
I don't remember hearing about that.
Dreadful it was. Teapots tossed from their cosies, sheep shaken right out of their fleeces. Most dreadful indeed. So, keep up the good work here today, and be sure to spend at our wonderful attractions, as it's all in such a very, very good cause. Now, without further ado, Colonel Crumbs and Mrs. Gobbledygook will go head-to-head in the pie-eating contest. Now, Mutt, pull the trigger. It's been a busy week. Just one good deed after another. First, I takes in 3 homeless hounds, then I helps a town of do-gooders cough up the cash for a noble cause. Yeah. And now I've trapped me a tricksy little trespasser. Now listen here, mutt. I built this fair up from the sweat of me brow and a pile of scrap. And if you think I'm going to let a mollycoddled mongrel chuck a spanner in the works, you don't know Monty Muzzle. Aye, your time on wheel comes soon enough. And being man's best friend, you wouldn't want to stop the ride and disappoint your punters now, would you? But until it's your turn, you can blinking well stay put. Oh, and don't start whining and yelping for help. You'll have my security system to deal with if you don't keep the noise down. What is it? What's going on in here? Up to something in here, are we? Down, mutt. It's not your dinner time yet. Seems to have been a false alarm. But I'll be back in here at the drop of a hat if there's any monkey business. What's going on here? What's all the racket about? Oh, another blinking dead dog. The Workshire whelp hadn't even been for walkies yet. Pity. Get off me, you filthy beast! That'll be an extra few hours pulling duty for you. No more out of you.
Oi! We're slowing down already. Muzzle! Your blinking ride's not fit for service.
Blinking engine must have, died again. Ah, there we go.
Woo!
Oh, hello, Twitch. Gromit was looking for you. Enjoying the fair? Oh, I see. You'd like to have a go on the ride? Well, I don't know. Where the heck's Gromit? He should be showing you around. No, well, I suppose I can take a break. Let's go. I don't know if they let dogs on board, Twitch. Steady on. I know it's not fair, Twitch, but we can always ask. Easy there, boy. Got quite a bit of strength for a little fella. Blinkin' Laura. You mean poor Gromit's inside the ride? What happened, lad? Monty Muzzle? Heavens above. Twitch, you better stay out of sight. I've got to see about getting Mr. Muzzle to shut down his ride.
That blooming Bobby has been up there for an hour or more and won't get off. Says he's carrying out an inspection, but he won't find anything untoward on any of my rides. Everything's above board here.
Oh, of course.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. Your ride's had a spot of mechanical trouble, I see.
Oh, no, that's nothing. Purely cosmetic. The inner mechanics still run like clockwork.
Oh.
Had to institute a weight limit, though. Don't want any heavy hands bringing things to a halt.
No, of course not.
One last bite, and another pie is gobbled by Gabbily.
I was wondering if I could, have a go on the ride.
Righto. But first, you'll have to hop on the scale.
Oh, of course.
Going to have to wait until the constable's finished, though.
Ah, all right. Hello, Duncan. Miss Flit.
What do you want, Wallace?
Well, I don't know how to say this, but,
Come on, out with it.
Dunk, let the poor man speak.
I think Mr. Muzzle has dog-napped Gromit.
Dog-napped? Oh, that's a good one. You mean to tell me that old Monty Muzzle, the charitable dog lover and second most sensitive, caring man at the fair, has swiped your mutt? Ha! Now that's rich.
Yes, I know it sounds ridiculous, but...
Really, Wallace? It's not very charitable of you to be spreading rumours like that.
Well, never mind then. The contest hasn't ended yet.
Why, no, it's a last man... woman standing competition.
Oh, who's winning?
As if you had to ask, man.
By my count, the current leader by a thick crust is Mrs. Gabbily.
Hogwash!
Woohoo! And I'm relishing every bite.
I'm just getting warmed up.
We'll see about that. Mr. Wallace, would you mind bringing Paneer this slip of paper here when you've a moment?
Righto.
The would-be chomping champion continues to shovel pie down his gullet. But the Major seems to have met his match in Vinny, the Wonder Nosher.
Oh, I shouldn't poke around behind any of Mr. Muzzle's attractions. Oh, no. Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. Oh, I've never abandoned Gromit. Excuse me, Mr. Paneer.
Wallace, if you'd like a word, please come up on stage.
It's meat pies by dawn, and by heck, look at that crust fly.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. That's odd.
Stop the ride! That's enough. Suppose I'd better get back to the station. Duty calls.
It's Crumb and Gabbily now, putting away pies as if they haven't eaten for a week.
You mean you weigh every rider?
Each and every one. Can't have any big berthers putting my business and my charitable enterprise in jeopardy.
See, you had to give the ride a bit of a patch job, eh, Mr. Muzzle? The muzzler seems a bit bumpy.
She was damaged during a speedy disassembly a few weeks back. Had to pack her up in a hurry. Yes, had to rush off to attend a tragedy in a cattery in the next town. Terrible business. But Monty Muzzle's philanthropy won through in the end.
Oh, I shouldn't...
It's a classic clash of titans, ladies and gentlemen. The munching major versus the guzzling granny.
A balloon, always good for a lift.
Good day, Wallace.
Constable Dibbins,
Yes, Wallace, what is it?
I need to report a crime, a kidnapping, foul play at the fair.
Whoa, slow down there, Wallace. That's a very serious allegation. Now, carry on. What happened at the fair exactly?
It's Mr. Muzzle. He's a wolf in dog's clothing. I mean a sheep. He's sheep-napped Gromit. I mean dog-napped. It trapped him inside his ride he has.
Trapped your Gromit? Inside the ride that I just spent hours inspecting? And why would he do something like that?
Well, I couldn't say for sure.
So, you mean to tell me that a man has gone out of his way to construct an elaborate fundraising event for the sole purpose of kidnapping your pooch?
Well, no.
Mr. Wallace, you are aware that fabricating evidence and making malicious allegations is against the law?
Yes, but...
Then you ought to put a sock in it while you still can.
I'd better get back to the fair and try and save Gromit.
Can't be bothered with that right now, Wallace. I'm on duty and it's an honour to serve.
Heavens above! Norbury blue! Cheese! Any more in there? What happens if someone over the weight limit rides the muzzler?
Oh, nothing good, that's for sure. Starving pups go without food and remain homeless. The cries of abandoned kittens fill the air. Orphans go without their porridge. The whole edifice of Monty Muzzle's charitable foundation crumbles to the ground.
Looks as if someone's already won.
And the action is now really heating up.
Excuse me, Mr. Paneer.
Wallace, if you'd like a word, please come up on stage.
And the munching Major Chrome is making heavy weather of his mastications. He's going blue in the face.
Excuse me, Paneer. Mrs. Gabbily wanted me to give you this.
Ah, must be a message to read out for the fair.
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. All fairgoers are cordially invited to attend Mrs. Vinnie Gabbley's victory celebrations to be held later this evening at the Gabbeley residence. That's everyone including Major Croc, so long as he's humbled by defeat and pie fatigue.
A scandalous suggestion. You'll regret the day you taunted a crumb.
Chock full of donations. But Muzzle doesn't seem like such the dog lover now. Looks like you and Mrs. Gabbley are about even in the count.
Perhaps, but don't let your eyes deceive you. I've a commanding advantage.
How's that, Major Crumb?
My fighting spirit.
And Mrs. Gabbley finishes yet another pie.
One last bite, and another pie is gobbled by Gabbley.
Oh heck, look at these. Not worth doing. That doesn't make sense.
The would-be chomping champion continues to shovel pie down his gullet. But the Major seems to have met his match in Vinny, the Wonder Nosher.
The Infiniflavor's been a rip-roaring success, but I can't sell any more cones until I free Gromit. I know you're busy, Major, but I have a spare balloon.
Love balloons. Oh, but not now, Wallace. Got her up against the ropes.
You've fallen a bit behind, eh, Major?
Nonsense. Enemy propaganda. Don't believe a word of it. Soon as I've claimed victory, I'll be back on my favorite airborne attraction.
Oh, right. The ride.
Where did those blighters come from? Who's been pilfering our pies?
These aren't yours, Major.
Oh, why, they could be, I suppose.
Oh, the rest of me finished pies.
The rest?
Oh, my stomach told me I'd got through more than just these appetizers here.
And Major Crumb has just learned that Mrs. Gabbley is in the lead by a most devastating pie margin.
Oh, not feeling too tickety-boo right now. I think I might have been outpied by the enemy.
And it seems the Major might be giving up, though he's only 9 pies behind.
9? That's it. I capitulate. I surrender. Hoist the white napkin of chronic pie fatigue.
Yippee!
And down goes the Major, out for the count. Attaboy, Mrs. Gabbley. Congratulations!
Woohoo!
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you like pies, Panier's Purveyors of Peculiar Produce is open daily for all of your baking and pie-eating needs.
I can't believe she beat me. I'll never be able to show my face in the officer's mess again.
Never mind, Major Crumb. You guzzled gamely. Perhaps you just bit off a bit more than you could chew.
Perhaps a man must know his limits. The only thing that can lift my spirits now is a spin on that RAF ride, if you'll excuse me. Oh, I must have put on 5 stone.
Lovely.
And remember, whether you want pakora, pies, puddings, or pomegranates, they're all available at Panier's Peculiar Produce. Just 2 minutes walk from this fairground.
Too heavy? Balderdash!
I was only on her this morning.
Oh, just over our limit, I'm afraid, Corporal Crumb. You must have piled on pounds since then.
That blinking contest. And I'm a major, don't you know?
Aye, a major liability. So, you're banned, for safety's sake. Perhaps go for a jog or something, and work off some of that extra weight.
A balloon, Major Crumb?
Who doesn't love a festive balloon? Used to tie the old balloon to our knapsacks when we were in the long grass to distinguish ourselves from the enemy.
Perhaps you're ready for the ride now?
You might be right. I'm feeling lighter on my feet already.
Oh. Weight limit passed. All aboard.
Wahoo! Tucked away! Cabin doors to manual. Ready for takeoff. Blam! Yeah!
Good heaven!
Major Crumb's carrying too much excess baggage. The ride's going to burst at seams.
We've been hit!
Oh, my giddy hands!
Oh my! Those poor dogs were trapped inside of that dreadful machine the entire time.
Gromit! Are you all right, lad?
Where is that monster, Monty Muzzle?
He was just here a moment ago.
Up and away? Oi, what are you doing?
What is that?
It's Monty Muzzle!
And our money!
And Twitch!
Arrivederci! Monty Muzzle stock is on the rise.
This is no time to jettison the cream, Gromit. We don't do floats. What'll it be, lad? One scoop or two?
Oh, good show, Muzzle, old chap. Not exactly what I planned, but a clean escape, nevertheless. A few quid, and one unexpected runt richer. What do you say, boys? Think we can find work for this emaciated mongrel? That's what I thought. Oh, Knickerbocker glory!
He's got a head start, lad. We've got to find a way to close the gap. Somebody stop that balloon! Without a new flavor scan, the Infini flavor defaults to vanilla. Hey, looks like we've sold out of all our cones. That's good news. Good thinking, lad, but that will only affect the taste of the ice cream, not the texture. She's still operational even when she's airborne. She's still operational even when she's airborne. Birdseed ice cream, trying to win over the enemy. Good thinking, lad, but that won't help us slow down Muzzle's balloon. Careful, Gromit. Those lead-lined tires are costly, and they weigh a ton. Oh, I can hear your gumball rolling around in there, lad. The old churning arm had its work cut out with that batch. Whew, things are getting a bit sticky back there. Direct hit, lad. Hey! Now he's up a gum tree. We'll catch him now. Crikey, we're still not close enough to rescue Twitch. I think it's going to be all chewing gum from here on. A face only a mother could love, eh, Gromit? That batch has gone chewy. Time to save Twitch. Oh, now we've shed some pounds. I wonder what could have been that heavy. They're puncture-free lead-lined tires. Those didn't come cheap, you know. And how are we going to land without any undercarriage?
Knock up my engine, will they? I can still outrun them with the wind at my back. Hey, they've run out of lift. Sorry, my little twitching bag of bones, but no one's coming to save you now. Where do you think you're going with that? Fine then. Let go. Escape with your flea-ridden friend.
Talk about feeling peckish. They're famished.
Let's go. Hey, easy, easy. You've already been fed today. Ow! Get away, stay away. Now, listen, chickens. What? Ah!
Let's go, Twitch. It's too far. So near yet so far.
Please, please, someone call off the chickens.
Served our last scoop of useful ice cream, lad. Lucky grab, Gromit. Let's get out of here. We're one scoop too many, lad. Oh no, Gromit. Brace for impact. Help, Gromit! Muzzle's moustache has gone flat!
This is all your fault, dog. Steal from me? Monty Muzzle? That's not how it works, sunshine!
Don't lose that arm, Gromit. Nothing a little glue can't fix.
Now look what you've done, you beastly animal! Give that back right now! I've got to save what I can! Oi, oi, that's mine! Waste another handful of my money, and you'll be sorry. Oi, come here, you!
Steady, Gromit. It looks dangerous. You could get your paws nipped, or worse.
Watch yourself, that's Monty Muzzle's retirement fund you're messing with. If you want your master to take you for walkies ever again, you'll be very careful with that. Careful, I said. No! My money! Oh, my beautiful money!
Help! We're still falling, lad. Heavens above! We could do with some more air. It should hold us for just long enough.
They might have flown too high and suffocated in the atmosphere. Happened to many a bomber in the war.
And all to save a poor defenseless puppy. Who would have thought Wallace was so selfless and brave?
Aye, but more importantly, that blinking fairground villain still got our cash. He's due a soak in the mouth and a kick in the head.
Honestly, Duncan, the last thing we need is more violence. We need heroes.
Look! Eyes, use his beard! What on earth is that? It's a
giant mustache.
Ah, I've seen bigger.
You're alive!
Yes, and saved by a whisker. Something of a close shave, eh, Gromit? Oh, oh.
These poor pups won't go homeless after all, Gromit. Me and Mr. Gabbly would be thrilled to take them in.
No, we wouldn't.
Pipe down, you misery guts.
Great. Yet another mouth to feed.
3 mouths.
Oh, no.
Anyway, Gromit, feel free to pop by for walkies any time you like. Your friends will always be here. Oh, that little one's quite the hero. Have to keep him out of trouble from now on.
Wallace! Oh, that was a feat of incredible bravery.
Oh, it was nothing, Miss Flit, really. All in a day's work for Gromit and me. Couldn't let Muzzle run off with our twitch now, could we?
A man like you is 1 in a million, Wallace. Your courage, your selflessness, your aerial acrobatics. You could have been killed, yet you saved the poor whippets, apprehended the monstrous Monty Muzzle, and saved everyone's fortunes. You're a true hero to the town.
Oh, thank you very much, Miss Flit. Now, if only I could find the piece that...
feel a little awkward asking you this, Wallace, but I was wondering...
With a bit of elbow grease, I'm sure Gromit and I can have this up and running again by Christmas.
Wallace, I have a proposal for you.
Oh, I wonder where this goes.
Oh, Wallace!
Yes?
A proposal and a ring! How shocking!
I beg your pardon, Miss Flit.
Oh, and so polite. Now, calm yourself, Felicity. Will I, Felicity Flit, marry you, Wallace?
What?
Now, pull yourself together, Felicity, my girl. You mustn't rush into this. I'm honoured that you would have me as your bride, Wallace. But I must think it over. I shall give you my answer within the week.
Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Moggy off, you lobby gobblers!
Making eggs ought to be a breeze.
I think I'm going to faint.
Put me down gently and no one will get hurt. This is my latest invention. Cracking job, Gromit. Oh dear.
Here they come!
Perfect. Apart from a minor technical hitch at the end.